Hi guys, coming to you with a quick video today showing you how I pre-poo my hair. So this is a technique that I used before I did my length check, so the video was actually recorded previously before this, but I'm just wanting to make sure that I'm showing you like some products that I use to pre-poo my hair. I'll put that information down in the information bar. So thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, as well as subscribe. Thank you. Here's a quick picture of my hair and the product that I use. I'll list the products in the information bar. I use that conditioner with a mix of extra virgin coconut oil. I'm going to split my hair in sections. I split it straight down the middle, and I work on half my head, and I split that in 2 sections. And I do this to give me a little bit more control in regards to me making sure I get all of the strands of my hair with the conditioner and coconut oil mix. Also, I make sure that I'm not rough on the hair, as well as in those sections, I work in smaller sections. I section the hair off and work in smaller sections, and I go through and take my fingers and detangle my hair with my fingers as I'm putting on this mixture. And I'll make sure that I answer any questions that you have in regards to this. I pre-poo my hair before shampooing. Try to do that, as I stated before, the night before, so I can sleep in this mix all night. I just put a plastic cap on my head, put my bonnet on, and I go to sleep. Then the next morning, I wake up, shampoo my hair, let my hair air dry, and then I style and go. And I'm almost finished with this this one section of hair. So I just make sure that I work in those little sections, and then of course I just make sure that I take that one section that I've worked in and make sure that I work the hair throughout that section. And I smooth that section out, making sure I get from the roots to the ends. And then I take it and I twist it to get it out of the way to prepare me to work on the next section. And then I make sure that I go around the perimeters of my hair, as you see here, with that mixture of oil and conditioner. And then I work that in. And then I'll go through the section off my hair, and making sure, once again, I'm concentrating on those ends of my hair, the most, fragile part, because they're the oldest strands. The longer your hair is, that's the older strands of hair. So I make sure that I concentrate on that and give it TLC. And then I do the same thing, just go about, sectioning off the hair and working in that mixture and detangling with my fingers as I work that mixture into my strands of hair. And I choose that extra virgin coconut oil with that conditioner because it does penetrate the hair. It doesn't just, seal it in like most oils does, but extra virgin coconut oil. Coconut oil actually penetrates your hair shaft, so that's why I choose to use that. I also use other oils, but I rather prefer the coconut oil for my pre-poo before I wash my hair. And this helps with the moisture. And my son then was being goofy, so that's why you hear me talk. You see me talking. You don't hear me talking, but you see me talking, and then my Hubby was wanting to talk to me as well, so, and it kind of made the time go by a little faster, so not crazy. It's a lot of things that goes on when I'm making these videos. Then he asked me, was I putting lard on my hair? He was like, what is that, Crisco? I mean, I haven't heard that in a long time, Crisco lard, but that's my baby for you. He just says off the wall stuff. Everybody think he's so shy and quiet, but not. I use those, back to my hair, sorry, but I use those elastic bands in this case because I didn't have my clips in the bathroom. And I was trying to find somebody, one of the kids, to go get them for me. You see my hair was coming loose, so actually they came and got the clips, so I was able to pin it up. But I do use the elastic bands. I try to use the ones that doesn't have like that silver, clip to bind them together. I just try to use the ones that are all elastic all around. Just whatever I can to help protect, my hair from tangling or getting caught up in the elastic band. So that's why I choose to use those type of elastic bands. And then as you see, I started on the second section of my hair, and I'm still working in smaller sections. So I just try to give you a back view of how I work in those sections, and once again, concentrating on the ends of my hair and working the product in. Now I'm taking those sections, being careful for the hair, as you see, that was getting caught and had a little bit of tangling, just making sure that I'm being very sensitive with that hair, not pulling and yanking it apart. That helps prevent breakage, and it helps you retain your length. If you're gentle and nice to your hair, even though your hair is kinky, it still is like very fragile, because I have fragile kinky hair. So yeah, that's very important when you're doing your hair. Also, lost my train of thought. Also, what I do is after I go through each section of hair, I end up still going over everything all together, like whatever sections I've put this mixture on all together. That's just a habit. Excuse the facial expressions. I'm talking to my honey, and we're talking about the news and all of that information. So, excuse those facial expressions that I was making. It's a lot goes on behind the scenes of these videos. I'm telling y'all, you would be surprised of what goes on in our household. I think we need a reality show because we are some strong characters in my house. And as you see the ends of my hair, once again, making sure that I work those ends, making sure that I get those, that mixture on those ends. And my arms at this time are tired. I'm just like, oh my goodness, they're in the air, trying to work my hair through. I was just like, ugh. I was getting real tired, and it was probably about time for me to go to bed, or dinner time for me to eat. So, and I had did this like once after I had worked, after I got off from work. So I completed this like on a Friday, and so I was like, yeah, I was a little tired. So forgive me for my facial expressions, and just bear with me through this video. And then typically this is what I do. Like after each section, I normally pin it up. As I stated before, I didn't have my clips. I had to let one of the children get one of the clips. So that's why I only had it for like this section of hair. And those are the type of bands that I try to use. The ones that don't have the metal part on the elastic band. And I try to make sure that I use all products, so you can see me working the little bit of product that I had on my hands. Try to work that back into my hair, and then there I am going around the perimeters of my hair as well with that mixture, making sure that I, get my edges, as well. And there I am again, making sure that those ends are being taken care of. This is my last section of hair, and I'm working with my mirror, so that's why I'm not able to look at, the camera, much. And work it, girl. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of silly because it's actually late at night while I'm editing this video, so I'm kind of a little out of it after working all day, but this is the only time that I have to edit videos, or like late at night where I have peace and quiet. I love the texture of my hair. I love the different things that I can do with my hair. And I've learned also, like with different products, I've learned how my hair reacts to different products. Like if I want it like really poofy, which products to use. If I want it poofy, or if I want it a little sleeker, what products to use. If I want a more defined curl, what products to use to define my curl pattern. So I'm really like enjoying it. It actually has taken me a while to learn my hair and my hair texture. So I'm pretty much enjoying this, guys. And this is the last section within this section. And here I'm working this last section of my hair, making sure I get that product, distributed throughout my entire head. Also, making sure that I'm detangling my hair as I go through, and I'm finger detangling. I'm not detangling with a comb. If I do detangle with a comb, it is like a very wide tooth comb, but I'm actually detangling with my fingers. I'll have another video that I'll do, which will have my outcome of this because I'm actually doing this for my length check. So I didn't do a length check at the end of 2011. So I said I'll start off 2012 with a length check so I can look at my, hair growth journey starting in 2012. So that's why I'm actually going to flat iron my hair straight. So that video will be coming up next. I have a lot of editing in that video to do as well. And here I'm pinning it up, and this is what I do. I pin it up, get it out of the way. I do put a plastic bag on it. I'll put that plastic bag on my hair, and then I will sleep in it overnight, wake up, shampoo, air dry, and style. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you want to, feel free to send me a message in my inbox and I will answer your question. Please don't forget, please rate, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all of your time, and thank you for watching the video as well. There will be a few pictures at the end.